There once was a little rabbit who lived with her mother deep inside a burrow beneath a big hill. The little rabbit was called Fiverr. That's because when she was born, she had 5 white spots on her back. As she grew up, those spots turned into beautiful white stripes, and everyone in the animal kingdom knew her as the rabbit with 5 stripes. One day, Rabbit's mother told her it was time for her to go out into the world and make her own burrow. So Rabbit set out to find a nice, safe place to live. She hopped over hills and through fields until she came across an old tree stump. Rabbit thought it would be a good place to make her home, but as she began digging, she heard a voice. "Stop digging right there." Rabbit froze. She didn't know where the voice had come from. Then 2 beady eyes appeared in the hole. "Who said that?" asked Rabbit, scared. "It was me," said a gruff voice. And out popped a grumpy badger. "I live here, so you can't dig your burrow in my backyard." Rabbit felt tears pricking her eyes. All this time, she'd been looking for a kind place to live. But every time she found a good spot, some unfriendly animal would chase her away. Maybe she'd never have a home of her own. Feeling sad, she ran away. Back at her mother's burrow, Rabbit poured out her heart to her. "It's not fair," she cried. "I'll never have my own burrow if no one will let me dig in their backyard." Her mother nuzzled her. "Don't worry, dear," she said. "We'll think of something." But Mother Rabbit was just saying that. She had no idea what they could do. The next morning, Rabbit went out again, determined to find a home. This time, she traveled through whispering woods. There she met a family of field folks. "Excuse me?" said Rabbit. "Would it be all right if I dug my burrow in your backyard?" "Oh yes," squeaked a mouse. "You can dig right here." And the mice disappeared into their hole. Rabbit started digging, and after a while, she heard a voice. "Stop digging, you pesky rabbit, or I'll pull your fur off, stripe by stripe." Out popped a huge fox. "Run!" screamed Rabbit, and she ran as fast as she could. Back at her mother's burrow, Rabbit was in tears. She just wanted her own home. But now a mean fox was after her, too. "Don't cry, dear," said her mother. "Maybe tomorrow will be better." But really, Mother Rabbit was worried. It wasn't easy finding a home these days. Animals were grumpy and quick to chase you away. The following day, Rabbit set out again. She walked past babbling brooks and over tall grasses until she came across a small cave hidden between some rocks. "At last," said Rabbit happily, "I can finally dig my burrow." Just then, a pair of beady eyes appeared in the darkness of the cave. "What are you doing?" hissed a voice. And out came a sneaky weasel. "I want to dig my burrow here," said Rabbit. "No way," snapped the weasel. "This is my home." Then he darted into the shadows. Rabbit took a deep breath. What should she do? She couldn't keep running away. She needed to stand up to this weasel. Taking a deep breath, she said, "Look, I don't want to cause any trouble. I just need a place to live." The weasel narrowed his eyes. "Why should I let you live in my home?" he asked. Rabbit thought for a moment. "Well, how about we make a deal? I'll dig the burrow, and then you can live with me." The weasel thought about that for a moment. "Okay," he finally said. "Deal." And so Rabbit hopped to work. She dug and dug until she made a cozy burrow with many rooms. She even made a round window so the sun could shine in. When it was finished, she called the weasel over to look. He poked his head inside and his eyes popped wide. "Wow," he breathed. "You sure did a great job." Then he moved in and they became the best of friends. Now, whenever a new animal moves to town, Rabbit always offers to help them dig a house. After all, she knows how scary it can be to search for a home. And that's why the animals of Whispering Woods are always happy to help each other. They work together to build strong houses, and no one has to face the challenges of moving alone. The end. Hi everyone, thank you for watching this story about sharing. Have you ever helped someone move into a new house? So, share your experience below. Also, if you liked the story, please click the like button. We'll see you next time.